The governor's decision changing the dynamics of the 2022 governor's race. Joining us now are Democratic analyst Marianne Marsh and Republican analyst Rob Gray. Thank you guys both for joining us this noon.
Hi, Antoinette.
All right, Rob, let's start with you. So does this come as a surprise that Baker, as one of the most popular, well-liked governors in the country, has decided not to run in a race that really he was likely to win, and also that the lieutenant governor has closed the door as well?
That's why people were surprised, because Charlie Baker was the clear favorite, not just a safe choice for voters, but also a safe bet to win. Now all bets are off. The lieutenant governor is out as well. She would have been the favorite to be the Republican nominee stepping up, but she's called it a day, so anybody could get in at this point.
So as the race stands right now, one Republican, Jeff Diehl, has entered that race along with 3 Democrats. You have Professor Danielle Allen, State Senator Sonia Chang Diaz, and former State Senator Ben Downing. So, Marianne, the one Democrat we have not heard from yet is Attorney General Maura Healey. Talk to us about the impact an announcement from Healey would have.
Well, if Maura Healey gets into this race, which many people expect, she automatically becomes the front runner for the Democratic nomination and arguably the front runner to become governor as well. Many people expect her to get in. Again, we've been surprised today. We could be surprised again. But that's certainly many people thought that Maura Healey was waiting for Charlie Baker to make a decision. He's now made his decision, and now we expect to hear from Maura Healey next. The other name you're hearing out there is Marty Walsh, but this has really been because of Marty Walsh. Marty Walsh, for several weeks now, perhaps a little over a month, has been telling people he wants to come back to Boston, he wants to come home, and he wants to run for governor. Again, promoted by Marty Walsh. But today, in the last 24, 48 hours, you've been hearing from people around him who also ran Annissa Essaibi-George's campaign, saying they've got a poll showing him in great shape statewide, talking about the amount of money they have and all those kinds of things. So Marty Walsh is trying to get into this race, but Maura Healey's the one who's going to be in the driver's seat in this race.
So, Rob, do you agree with Marianne? Maura Healey would be in the driver's seat in this race if, in theory, this would be against Healey versus Jeff Diehl?
I mean, she probably would, but I think a lot of Democrats woke up this morning, heard this news, looked in the mirror, and saw a governor. So I think there's a lot more to come before we anoint Maura Healey as the favorite. There's probably a lot more to come on the Republican side as well. Jeff Diehl is certainly not the odds-on favorite to get the Republican nomination at this point.
All right, we will see what happens in 2022. Rob Gray and Marianne Marsh, thank you so much for joining us.